Hey, and welcome to the AI Briefing Daily, your podcast for the most important AI news from the past 24 hours. Today is June 11th, 2026, and here are the latest AI updates. Britain blocks nude images on kids' phones. EU orders free WhatsApp access. AI turns patches into exploits. Google saves search media. This episode is sponsored by Rocket Routine. Run your company with an AI operating system built for founders who want to move fast without losing control. Britain plans to require smartphones and tablets used by children to block nude images with on-device artificial intelligence. Prime Minister Keir Starmer gave operating system makers like Apple and Google 3 months to deploy system-wide protections that scan camera apps, galleries, and messaging. Adults would retain access after an age verification step critics say often requires identity documents and real names. The government says measures must protect privacy and keep data on device. Rights groups warn on-device scanning acts before end-to-end encryption and could later be extended to other content. Officials will legislate if companies do not comply. The proposal follows G7 and EU debates on client-side scanning. The European Commission ordered Meta to reopen WhatsApp to rival AI chatbots free within 5 days or face fines. It says the fee Meta added risks irreparable harm to competition. After integrating Meta AI, Meta made access harder for third parties, regulators found. In March, Meta restored rival access but charged a fee. The EU demands return to free terms before the 15th of October 2025. Non-compliance could trigger fines up to 10% of annual turnover and penalties up to 5% per day. Meta calls it an overreach and will appeal. The Commission has used such emergency powers once before in more than 2 decades.
Ad break.
Your company has a strategy, but does it actually reach your team every single day? Most founders spend more time managing the system than running the business. Rocket Routine OS connects goals to daily execution using AI operators that work while you focus on what matters. Less firefighting, more output. Join the waitlist at rocket-routine.com. Anthropic's team found large language models can turn patches in Firefox and Windows into exploits, erasing the weeks they relied on. In Firefox Mythos Preview, reproduced 14 of 18 bugs and showed crashes in 12 minutes. On 21 Windows kernel fixes, Mythos Preview found 18 in under 6 hours and produced 8 privilege escalation chains, costing about $15,700. Microsoft had rated 14 unlikely. Mythos broke 13. Windows Autopatch reaches 90% in 7 days, forcing restarts in 11 days. All 8 chains were ready before devices updated. The report warns monthly patch cycles no longer buy defenders time and urges adoption of memory-safe languages and hardware protections. Google will save the images, files, audio, and video you use in search under a new Search Services history setting. This covers images from Google Lens, recordings from Search Live, voice searches, and phrases spoken into Translate. You can switch off Search Services history and disable Save Media if you do not want Google to retain these items. Google will use them to provide, develop, and improve services, including its AI models, and to offer personalized suggestions and ads when personalized recommendations is on. These controls are separate from web and app activity, and existing opt-outs will carry over during a rollout over the next few months. That was the AI news of the day. With this, you're perfectly informed for today. Would you like to create an automated podcast on your own topic? Get in touch with us, and we'll make it happen. Thank you for tuning in. See you tomorrow for the next AI briefing.